Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of our podcast. I'm Hari, and as always, I'm here with the brilliant Leela.
Hey everyone, so glad to be diving into today's topics with you, Hari.
Today, we've got a jam-packed episode lined up for you. We'll be delving into not just one, not two, but three fascinating articles. India's role in global conflicts, time for a shift, China leading Africa's nuclear energy market race, and gold smuggling scandal inside a high-stakes operation.
That's right, Hari. We're covering a wide range of topics, from geopolitics to nuclear energy to high-stakes undercover operations. Get ready for a roller coaster of information and insights.
Absolutely, Leela. And for our listeners, this isn't going to be a quick skim through. No. We're going all in today, taking our time to unpack each article, analyze the nuances, and maybe even share a joke or two along the way.
So buckle up, folks. It's going to be a wild ride through some of the most intriguing stories making headlines. Get ready to explore, learn, and have a great time with us. Let's jump right in.
Article 1. Leela, the article we just discussed on India's role in global conflicts really sheds light on an interesting aspect of India's foreign policy. It seems like India has a rich history of involvement in regional conflicts, yet there's a current hesitation when it comes to engaging in global issues.
Absolutely, Hari. It's intriguing how India's past interventions contrast with its present reluctance to step into the global arena. And, despite this, India's economic growth and democratic values really position it as a key player in shaping global events.
That's so true, Leela. The author emphasizes the importance of India balancing its economic growth with a more assertive geopolitical stance. It's like they're saying that India can't just focus on economic development. It needs to actively participate in global affairs to secure its interests and influence outcomes.
And Hari, it's not just about India's own interests. By being more engaged in global conflicts, India can also contribute positively to maintaining peace and stability in the world. It's like a win-win situation where India's proactive involvement benefits both itself and the global community.
Absolutely, Leela. In today's world, where geopolitical dynamics are constantly evolving, India's role becomes even more crucial. Take, for example, India's relationships with countries like the US, Russia, and China. Strategic alignments with these global powers can really shape India's position in the changing world order.
And let's not forget the recent border tensions between India and China, or India's involvement in peacekeeping missions. These are real-world examples that showcase how India's participation in global conflicts can have a direct impact on its security and international standing.
True, Leela. But with greater engagement comes challenges and controversies. Some may argue that increased involvement in global conflicts could stretch India's resources thin or lead to entanglements in complex situations. It's a delicate balance that India needs to maintain.
Definitely, Hari. And then there's the debate around how India should align itself in these conflicts. Should it prioritize strategic partnerships or maintain a more neutral stance? These are questions that require careful consideration to ensure that India's interests are safeguarded while contributing positively to global stability.
Looking ahead, Leela, it'll be interesting to see how India navigates these challenges and asserts itself on the global stage. Will we see a more proactive India taking on a greater role in international conflicts? How will this impact not just India, but the global community as a whole?
It's a fascinating time indeed, Hari. With India's growing influence and potential, the future holds a lot of possibilities. One thing's for sure, though. India's role in global conflicts is something to watch closely as it continues to shape the world around us.
Article 2. So Leela, the competition for dominance in Africa's nuclear energy market seems to be heating up, with China taking the lead. It's fascinating how energy dynamics can shift so quickly on a global scale.
Absolutely, Hari. The article highlights how Africa is looking to nuclear energy to enhance its energy security, especially in the aftermath of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. And with projections of generating 15,000 megawatts of nuclear energy by 2035, it's no surprise that major players are vying for a piece of the pie.
China's involvement in Africa's nuclear sector is quite significant, with state-owned companies like CGN and CNNC spearheading the expansion. Their collaborations and memorandums of understanding with countries like Nigeria, Uganda, and Kenya are really shaping the landscape.
It's interesting to note how this shift towards nuclear energy in Africa could potentially impact India's energy security goals. With China's strong foothold in the region, India might face challenges in accessing African uranium and competing in the nuclear market. It's like a chess game unfolding in the energy sector.
The current relevance of this topic is striking, especially with the ongoing global focus on clean energy and sustainability. Africa's embrace of nuclear power could have far reaching implications, not just for the continent, but for the entire global energy landscape.
And let's not forget the geopolitical implications. China's dominance in Africa's nuclear market could solidify its influence in the region, potentially altering traditional power dynamics. It's a reminder of how interconnected our world has become in terms of energy security and international relations.
True, Leela. The challenges and controversies surrounding this topic are worth exploring. While nuclear energy presents opportunities for clean power generation, there are also valid concerns about safety, waste management, and the potential for nuclear proliferation. Balancing these aspects will be key moving forward.
Absolutely, Hari. It's crucial to consider multiple viewpoints and engage in transparent discussions to address these challenges effectively. Finding sustainable solutions that prioritize safety and environmental protection will be essential for the successful integration of nuclear energy in Africa.
Looking towards the future, it will be intriguing to see how this race for dominance in Africa's nuclear energy market unfolds. Will there be innovations in technology and regulation that shape the industry's trajectory? And how will these developments impact not only the countries involved, but also the broader global energy landscape?
The future outlook is indeed a mix of uncertainty and potential. As countries navigate the complexities of energy security, sustainability, and geopolitics, one thing is clear. The decisions made today will have lasting effects on tomorrow's energy ecosystem. It's a dynamic space to watch.
Absolutely, Leela. The interplay of interests, technologies, and policies in the nuclear energy market paints a vivid picture of the intricate web that shapes our world. As we move forward, keeping a close eye on these developments will be crucial for understanding the evolving energy dynamics in Africa and beyond.
Well said, Hari. It's a reminder that energy is not just about power generation. It's a catalyst for change, innovation, and shaping the future we want to see. Exciting times ahead in the world of nuclear energy, that's for sure.
Article 3. So, Leela, the recent gold smuggling scandal in Bengaluru involving actor Rania Rao has really stirred up a lot of controversy and raised concerns about security breaches at the airport. It's quite a high-stakes operation they had going on there.
Absolutely, Hari. The scale of the smuggling operation, with 14.2 kilograms of gold worth 12.56 crore being hidden on Rania, is mind-boggling. And the fact that it involved a U.S. citizen and a Dubai-based firm they co-owned shows the global reach of such illicit activities.
It's fascinating how they exploited loopholes in Dubai's customs system to smuggle gold into India. The sophistication of their operation is concerning, especially when you consider the misuse of police protocol at airports that this case has brought to light.
Yes, and the fact that despite political speculations, no evidence implicating politicians has been presented adds another layer of complexity to this case. It seems like gold smuggling continues to be a lucrative business, with significant profits at stake for those involved.
Indeed, the financial incentives seem to outweigh the risks for many smugglers. It's a concerning trend, especially with the decrease in import duties. The calls for stricter regulations are certainly warranted, given the potential security implications involved.
Absolutely, Hari. This case highlights the need for enhanced security measures not only at airports, but also in the customs process to prevent such sophisticated smuggling operations. The implications of these security breaches can have far-reaching consequences beyond just financial losses.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this topic, Leela, how do you see this case impacting security protocols at airports and the fight against smuggling in today's world?
Well, Hari, this case serves as a wake-up call for authorities to reevaluate their security measures and protocols. With advancements in technology and evolving tactics used by smugglers, there's a constant need to stay ahead of the curve to combat such illicit activities effectively.
Absolutely, Leela. The use of technology like advanced scanning systems and artificial intelligence can play a crucial role in detecting hidden contraband more effectively. It's essential to adapt to the changing landscape of smuggling to stay one step ahead of those involved in such operations.
And let's not forget the importance of international cooperation in combating transnational smuggling networks. Collaboration between countries and sharing intelligence can significantly enhance efforts to disrupt and dismantle these criminal operations.
That's a great point, Leela. International cooperation is key in addressing the global nature of smuggling operations. By working together, countries can create a more robust and coordinated response to tackle this issue effectively.
Definitely, Hari. The challenges and controversies surrounding this topic are complex, but with the right strategies and collaborative efforts, there's hope for a more secure and vigilant approach to combating gold smuggling and other illicit activities in the future.
Conclusion. Wow, what a whirlwind of topics we covered today, Leela. From India's evolving role in global conflicts to China's dominance in Africa's nuclear energy market, and let's not forget about the gold smuggling scandal that had us all on the edge of our seats.
Absolutely, Hari. It's fascinating to see how these interconnected dynamics shape our world. The need for India to reassess its approach to global conflicts, China's strategic moves in Africa, and the intricate web of operations in the gold smuggling scandal all highlight the complexities of our modern geopolitical landscape.
As we wrap up today's episode, we encourage all of you to reflect on how these stories impact not only the countries involved, but also the broader international community. It's essential to stay informed and engaged with these issues that shape our world.
And remember, dear listeners, your voice matters. Whether it's through discussions with friends and family or further research into these topics, every effort counts towards building a more informed and connected global society.
Thank you all for tuning in today. We appreciate your support and curiosity. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll dive into more thought-provoking discussions on the ever-evolving world stage.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you. Remember, understanding begins with listening. Take care, everyone.